These 5 Jaguar encounters will certainly send chills up your spine. Number 5. Out in the jungle, a video crew was initially cautioned to stay away from a wild jaguar, but they ignored the warning. Little did they know how much that decision would cost them. The clip begins with one of the crew members spotting the ferocious animal's claw marks on the trees.
Those are cat scratch marks. Those are claws that have raked across the trunk of this tree.
Despite the warning of the presence of the vicious animal, the crew member sets out to find it, hoping to get a closer look at the ferocious animal. But as the crew made their way back into their boat, this happened.
Swing it right across the water.
Thinking the dangerous animal did not notice them and had disappeared, the crew continued their search. Little did they know the jaguar had other plans.
Wow, she is looking right at us. Amazing. Full-grown jaguar.
The situation soon turned from one jaguar to one with a hungry cub.
She's right back there.
One can only imagine what could have happened to this crew of filmmakers if they were attacked in the water. Number 4. Out in the open, this oblivious man was about to learn why you should never turn your back on a dangerous black jaguar. The clip begins with the man, ignorant of his surroundings, posing to take a picture. What he didn't know was that he was being watched by a ferocious black jaguar. Aware of the man's inattentive nature to his surroundings, the dangerous black jaguar begins to gradually creep up to the man. After covering enough distance, the unexpected happened. What do you think would have happened if the savage animal hadn't known the man before? Number 3. In this horrifying encounter, Justine, a wild documentarian, was going about her normal routine when she suddenly came across her worst nightmare. The clip begins with Justine setting up her camera in the hopes of capturing a wild jaguar from a distance, as she's done several times. But what she doesn't know is that this isn't going to be like other times.
Looks like that's a jaguar. Definitely, that's a jaguar.
She initially thinks the vicious jaguar would walk across the beach nearby, but things take a drastic turn when it doesn't. Instead, the massive jaguar pauses and soon does the unexpected.
Why don't you head out to the beach?
The wild jaguar begins to move closer to her hide, leaving her terrified as she was there all alone.
He's gonna keep going down this line.
The situation becomes even more tense when the untamed big jaguar begins to walk straight at her.
No. He's walking straight at me.
Scared out of her wits, Justine, who's visibly terrified, can do nothing but hope for the best. Despite getting very close to her place of hiding, the frightening jaguar appears to have not taken note of her. That was a close shave with death. What do you think you would have done differently in her situation? Number 2. In an Amazon jungle in Manaus, Brazil, a group of tourists came in contact with a ferocious jaguar while taking a ride on the river.
Oh, it's a jaguar.
Jaguar, oh my God.
Wow.
Shoot me.
Wow. Hey, it's a jaguar. Woo.
Excited about seeing this terrifying beast, the tourists decided to move close to it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Man, I need this film.
With this situation, just how wrong could things go?
Whoa, what's up? That's a jaguar. What's a big jaguar, man?
Almost close to the shore, the jaguar became aware of the tourist pursuit and turned back to stare at them.
It's a big jaguar, man. Oh my God.
Hey, right?
On getting to the shore, the wild jaguar soon made its way to the jungle where he waited for the tourist.
It's a jaguar.
Would you have followed this big wild cat to the jungle if you were in the same situation? Number 1. This bone-chilling clip starts with a ferocious jaguar getting into a tussle with one of her caretakers. Realizing the dangers he's in, the caretaker carefully grabs the highly dangerous jaguar's mouth and tries his hardest to avoid being a victim of her bite. However, the meat-eating predator soon gets out of the caretaker's grip and does the unexpected. The ferocious beast is able to free herself from his grip, to which the caretaker reacts by shoving his wrist in between her mouth. The back and forth between the wild animal and the caretaker continues for some time until this happens. Despite appearing to attack the caretaker several times, it seems this is just the way two friends play with each other. Do you think you could have a jaguar like this for a pet? Let us know. What do you think about these encounters? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next toe-twitching adventure.